So we've named our broadband product line Galileo. And you know, it's interesting because when we originally talked about that name, you know, just being very sincere, what really caught our attention was the last 3 letters of Galileo. But you know, as I was doing research, I realized that there was so many things that were that made it just a perfect name. If you think about what he did, you know, he went against common convention and he proved everybody wrong. And what we've done with the product line Galileo is we've designed a global broadband system that'll fit on every single aircraft regardless of where they fly in the world and at an affordable price. We've gone and broken the standard conventions around in-flight connectivity, and we're very proud of that. So Galileo is a very appropriate name. We wanted to be the first to introduce an antenna system or a broadband system that could fit on every aircraft. And that's what we announced last year. It's a small, compact antenna that will fit on turboprop aircraft on up. What we did today is we announced our second antenna, which is best in class. It will outperform anything that's out there in the marketplace today, and I would say for many years to come. One of the things that we're doing here at EBACE is in partnership with Hughes and with OneWeb, we've brought our trifecta of partners out here, and we actually have a real operating antenna. Now, it's not the one that we're going to be putting on aircraft, but the technology is there. So we have it connected. We are actually beaming internet into this aircraft through the OneWeb network so that prospective customers and OEMs and dealers can come here and experience the best-in-class system that we announced today. This year, we're doing live demos of the OneWeb network. That's why we're in the airplane here, is we're bringing customers up and showing them what type of performance. So that was progress. The OneWeb network is completely launched, and now they have their spares launched as well. So the network is done. The antenna is still going through design. We finished our preliminary design review, which is extremely important because that's what allows us to lock down the design and go forward with no more changes to it. We were able to shave a couple months off of the schedule. We've done lightning test, flutter, icing, aerodynamics, and that is all in line to make sure that we de-risk the program as much as possible. So we're very confident in our schedule, we're very confident in the performance, and that's the progress update we gave this year, and next year I'm sure we'll give another good update. I would say there are 3 fundamental differences. First, from a technology standpoint, there's nobody else out there right now that has a completed LEO network from a technology standpoint. OneWeb is the only company that has their fully deployed network. 2, we have the smallest antenna on the market, or designing for the market. Nobody else has really paid attention to this segment. And 3, commercially, we're approaching the market in such a way to where we're breaking all the parameters as it relates commercially in terms of cost of ownership. Historically, in-flight connectivity at the performance levels that we're talking about are only available because of the size of the equipment and because of the operating cost available to the largest and most expensive aircraft operators out there. What we're doing is making it available for everybody. So cost, size, performance, it dwarfs and leapfrogs everything out there. That's what makes it special. That AVANCE is a platform that we designed many years ago, and we have been using this platform to bring enhancements to connectivity and to the in-flight experience without doing a rip and replace. That's why it's a platform. Either through software or minor upgrades, we are enabling people to bring new capability to the aircraft. So Vision 360, it provides you with what I'll call a modern in-flight connectivity experience. What's important about the AVANCE platform is that we added the Vision 360 without changing the hardware on the aircraft. So people who already had our AVANCE platform literally just call and activate a service. And that's the approach we're taking with not just I'm going to call it the different features and functions, but also the ability to add new forms of connectivity like we announced today with Galileo. We recently announced the completion of our 5G network. That is also an add-on to the AVANCE system. So it's very much a building block that takes advantage of every cent the flight department has invested in that in-flight cabin experience.